Hey, Tina. Just waited to start talking. I know, till other people could join. I know that Mike's live right now, so I'm not trying to impede on his live stream. But I know people wanted a drive time live, so I'm doing one. Still not feeling the world's greatest, but I just took some cold medicine. I gotta go and get some more. And, so that's why I still sound a bit congested. I've been working on editing part 2 of the vlog, and it's really just a whole bunch of, you know, a bunch of guys spending time chasing a worthless little colored golf ball into a hole. But, it's still a vlog. It's still content. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm sure there's going to be people jumping back and forth from Mike's stream to mine. It's a nice, glorious day out here. It's 62 degrees. I'm wearing my jacket. Ugh. I will, Jen. Thank you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, too. I just hope my phone holder stays in place. Yeah, I know. Hey, Jen, are you here in Florida too, or are you in like California or something? So the guy from the hey, Leonardo, how you doing? Oh, you're in the Panhandle. That's cool. So the windshield company just came out and replaced my windshield, so I got that taken care of. So I'm real happy about that. Gonna be kind of a short. Yeah, because oh, holy crap. I'm gonna have to turn around and go the other way. There's no way I'm waiting in this line. Yeah, the view is much better also because I moved my phone mount down a little bit. You made him go to school today. Well, that's always a good thing if he tries to go and at least tough it out. But, if he's sick and needs to come home, you can't really argue with that, can you, Tina? My nose is congested still. I hope I didn't make James sick, Tina. Because just ask Dave and Fears and James. When we got in the car after mini golf and we were coming back, we actually stopped off at White Castle real quick to get something to eat because John and I were hungry. And as soon as we left mini golf, my nose just started clogging up. I couldn't even breathe through my nose. I sent Kate a little video of myself blowing my nose. Just letting her know I wasn't going to be able to go into Yak's Live that night because I wasn't feeling well. So, and I'm Yak off and Kate and all them understood. So I'm really grateful to all of you guys for the well wishes. I have not had a cold like this in so long. My doctor said my body has an unusually strong immune system, but I don't know, something just happened to it this time and it went downhill. And the thing is, I've been blowing my nose so much, and I haven't had a bloody nose since freshman year of high school. But during this week, having this cold, I've had about 5 bloody noses because I've been blowing so hard and stuff. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. And Walter reached out to me on Discord. He asked me when part 2 of the vlog was coming. Walter, if you're watching, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to answer you back. I will, though, when I come to a stop. Or when I get back home, one or the other. But if you're watching Walter, or if somebody wants to relay a quick message to him on the Discord, part 2 of the vlog is coming this evening. I'm just finishing up editing it. Last night I started to edit it while watching Yaks Live, and I ended up having to turn it off, having to stop, because it was I was just feeling like terrible. I was feeling like crap. So I made a decision that for a little bit I'm not gonna do hardly any group vlogs for a little bit, because not only did some stuff go down the other night, but it's kind of hard to group vlog with like a whole bunch of people when oh yeah, they are beautiful, Jen. They are. And I love it when the palm trees come into into view. But I mean, with group vlogging, everybody has to take their turn on it, and then we were holding people up behind us at mini golf because we were all trying to get our footage and stuff, and we had to place our cameras down and everything. And so I'm probably just going to take a few weeks off from the huge group vlogging, and probably just do some solo vlogs. And Tony won't be back in town until March 3rd, but when he gets back into town, we're definitely going to go out and do some vlogs together, because Tony just kind of, he just kind of hangs out next to me or in the background. So we're gonna do that. I know Fears just texted me, I think twice, but I can't see them because it only comes up on my phone screen or on my car screen that he texted me. But I have my phone on Do Not Disturb right now, so I can do this live stream. Yo! Idiot. Guys, you gotta love the villages. You gotta love the villages. Old people. Yeah, and I just saw that comment now, Jen. Yeah, that is true. And next year when I'm in the RV, I'm gonna have more time to focus actually on the footage that I want to get and everything. So again, I'm gonna run this by everybody again. This is how I'm gonna finagle everything during me traveling in the RV and vlogging, getting out of the RV and documenting things. I'm gonna do drive time lives, but I'm gonna have the phone mounted like I have it now, mounted to the windshield or the dashboard of the RV, and I'm only going to film outward because I need to focus on the road. So if I'm trying to look into the camera lens, it's not going to do me any good if there's traffic up ahead of me and me being in a big heap of an RV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just film out the window and do my vlog, my drive time lives. And if I see something that I just want to stop and get a real quick some real quick footage of, I'll leave the RV park, or I'll park the RV. I'll leave you guys just hanging out here. I'll go out, I'll get my footage, because if I bring you guys out with me, it's not going to be very much to, there's not going to be much interesting stuff to see on the vlog itself, because you guys already have seen it in the live. And then in the evening, I'm going to probably live stream. I'm going to try to live stream for about an hour every night when I find a place to sleep for the night. But there may be times where I'm just too tired to live stream or what have you. But I would like to I will be doing daily drive time lives. Maybe for an hour, maybe for 2 hours, who knows? But either way, I will be live streaming. And I think also the reason why I'm sick is because I've been vlogging so much lately and been outdoors and stuff. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, vlogging takes a lot out of a person. It really does. And, you know, I've been working so hard to pump out these vlogs for you guys and edit and everything. And, so, you know, being out in an RV is going to be tough also, because I'm going to be filming all day. I mean, if I thought it took a lot out of me now for me to just vlog every once in a while and then edit and everything, imagine how hard it's going to be for me to do it on a daily basis. But I'm more than dedicated to doing it. I'm dedicated to bring you guys the content. And I just hope you guys will appreciate what I bring to you guys every day. And it may not be, and sometimes it may just be little tiny things here and there, like, ooh, nice flowers here, or, you know, ooh, there's a lot of bicycles in this Walmart outdoor area or something, or, you know, Home Depot. Ooh, look at all these grills here and stuff. But either way, it all boils down to one thing. It's content. It's content that's getting out there. So, you know what they say, you can't have a channel unless you have content. So, some stuff is going to be boring, but what can I say? But I know you guys love any content I put out there. And nature in itself is beautiful content. So I'm just going to the nursery right now, and that's where I'm going to end it, because I got a couple other things I got to do where I need to use my my maps on my phone, because my car, the maps on my car is not dated, so I can't really use that. So as soon as we get to the nursery and I get back from inside the nursery, I'm gonna have to say bye-bye. But I wanted to get in here and at least do a quick drive time live for you guys, because I know you guys like these things. I've only got one person watching right now, but that's all right. I just hope you guys don't get bored from the same things over and over and over again. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Traffic out here is terrible. Thank you for the 3 likes, and shout out to the 3 people watching. I appreciate it. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you something here. This is very cool. If you guys noticed on my channel, I posted that video of Rich Little. I don't know, Tina. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, I hope he does, but you know, in a way, I think that John did kind of bring this on himself. So, I mean, it's not up to me. It's up to Mike if he wants to forgive Fears. But I sent that video of the president's Rich Little doing the Ronald Reagan inaugural galas with me in the beginning doing the president's impressions, and I actually sent it to him. I actually sent it to him on Facebook, and he answered back, and he said, "Wow, I am very impressed, Zach. You have officially mastered the president's impressions." And he told me again, he said, "Once again, Zach, I think Ronald Reagan would be very proud." And, you know, every time Rich Little tells me that, he's told me about 3 or 4 times that, all right, Tina, he's told me about 3 or 4 times that Ronald Reagan would be proud of how I've mastered his impression. He also told me that Jimmy Stewart, George Burns, and John Wayne would be very proud as well. So whenever Rich says something like that to me, it really gives me a lot of great self-confidence. Because there are times where, you know, I just don't feel like going on with the impersonations anymore, because people say to me, "Oh, your act is deceased, Zach. You don't know how to do all the modern people and stuff." And I'm like, but these are the guys that, you know, I grew up watching. These are my heroes. These are my heroes. And I always felt you should always pay tribute to your heroes, the ones who mean the most to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Al Pacino. I love John Voight. I love Dustin Hoffman. I love Robert De Niro. I love Alec Baldwin and stuff. But they're just not people who I would want to try to impersonate. I don't know why. It's just, don't know, it's weird. But, to hear Rich Little say that John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, George Burns, Bob Hope, Ed Wynn, the presidents, all of them would be proud of how I mastered their voices and their mannerisms. That's very encouraging, because you got to remember, Rich knew these people. He knew them personally. He was good friends with them. So he would like me to send him a video of me doing my Ernest Borgnine, Frank Sinatra, and Dean Martin. So I got to work on that next. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, I noticed that John went live very, very late last night. I honestly, I gotta applaud him for that, for having, the energy to stay up massively late and do his lives. I was already in bed by the time he went live. So I gotta applaud him for having the energy to stay up late and go for like 3 hours and stuff. Man, I just want to get these errands done and get home. I'm starting to feel like crap again. When I got in the car, my nose was a little stuffy, but now my head's starting to get stuffy again, and I'm starting to feel weak. People want me to do some nighttime lives again. Maybe on Friday when I go pick up Dave, maybe I'll do a live then, if everybody wants to see it. And also, guys, because everybody, so many people, they stream at night, like Fears and Mike likes to stream a lot at night and everything. I'm sort of contemplating kind of laying off the Sunday night lives for a little bit. Plus, with things going on at home and everything, it's kind of hard to get the lives in. But I'll try to arrange one here soon. I know Fears and I still have to do the trivia. I did ask the guy at Camping World. I asked him if it was okay if when I go like RV shopping and stuff, if I can actually live stream my shopping. But he said, unfortunately, he'd rather I not, because obviously there's going to be some RVs that I look inside of that other people, or probably that I'm not going to choose, that other people are going to buy, and I don't know. Plus, also, I would rather just leave you guys, in suspense. and buy my RV first, go park it somewhere, and then do a vlog to debut the RV. But you know, I'd really love. I can't wait until. Oh my gosh! I cannot wait to get the RV, guys, because I'm really looking forward to this. I really, really am. I don't know what I'm going to do for my 40th birthday. Unfortunately, I will not be going out to Los Angeles. That's going to wait until October because Joey and Biscuit are going out to Cali in October. And they told Kate that they really want to meet me. And Kate wants to meet me as well, finally. So I decided I will just wait until the time comes for me to leave in the RV, and I'll just get on I-10 and, you know, head west. My goal is going to be to try to drive as long as I can each day on the way to California. I mean, there's so many sites and stuff I want to see, you know, through Louisiana and Mississippi and Texas and all that, but I don't want to have to knock them all out in, you know, one little Zoom cross-country trip. I want to be able to space them out and everything. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to stay on the road as long as possible, but I'll get out here and there to show you guys some things and everything. Oh man, I need sleep. Yeah, guys, once I'm feeling better and everything, I promise you, I will be taking you guys on a driving tour of the villages. And by the way, it's my roommate Andy's birthday today, so everybody wish him a happy birthday. I'd really appreciate that. Man, I'm feeling awful. I don't know if it's the pollen or what it is, but I just feel terrible. I can't stop yawning. Oh my gosh. Oh. love the blue skies today, though. I really love it. Yeah, they're doing construction up here, as always. You know, also, I would really love to introduce Larry Hankin to Yakov as well, because I think Yakov would be awesome. An ideal person to interview him as well. It would be really cool. I might reach out to, I think I'll reach out to Larry and ask him if I could arrange another interview for him. I do know one thing. When I go out to California in October, I need to reach out to a couple of people. I need to reach out to Larry Hankin, obviously. I need to reach out to Brad Server, Andy Pagana, and Chris Dermick, who are, Brad is obviously, as I mentioned before, he's the grandson of Curly Howard of the Three Stooges. I need to reach out to him and his buddies Andy and Chris, see if they want to meet up, and definitely want to introduce Kate, Biscuit, and Joey to them as well, and introduce them to Larry Hankin. Hey Hectrix, how you doing, buddy? And I know, as I said, I know Mike's live, so I want to give a shout out to him. Be sure and subscribe to Mike, Magic Mike. Hollywood Toys is his YouTube channel, where you can live the movies. Mike's a good guy. Very good guy. It's funny how he and I met, too. Yeah, Hectrix, Mike is live. I don't know if he's still live, but he was when I left the apartment. But yeah, Mike and I met kind of by chance, because he went to, hey Magic Cat, good day to you too, my friend. He went to the 2024 Super RetroCon, and I was there both days. I was helping Eddie Deason, because at the time I was under contract to his manager, Steve Joyner, and he was promoting me at my channel and trying to help me build a career as an actor. And I was just there kind of, you know, helping Eddie, but also showcasing myself and everything, passing around my business card to people and stuff. So I was very honored to be there, and that's the day that I met Keith. That was the weekend I met Keith Coogan and Robbie Wrist and Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Samantha Newark, all those people I met that week, and all of them are good friends of mine. As you guys saw, I went out to California to work with Keith, I worked with him to moderate a Q&A for a screening of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Keith and I are great friends. But Mike actually was there on the second day. He was filming, and around the 2-minute mark or something, he caught Eddie Deason there at the entrance with the DeLorean, the Back to the Future people. I think they were part of the Michael J. Fox Parkinson's Foundation, and he got Eddie in there in the DeLorean, and it just so happened that I was hanging out around there with Eddie, and Mike got me on camera just by accident, by chance, and I commented on his vlog, and I said, hey, that's me at the 2-minute something mark in the black shirt with the flowers and the, or no, I'm sorry, it was the I was in my blue shirt, the one that Steve had got me. It said, I'm pretty good at doing impressions. Sometimes I can do you. Welcome back, Tina. I'm just about to end this here in a few minutes when I come out of the nursery. But I'm glad you made it back in time. So I said to Mike in the comment section, I said, hey, that was me, and I subscribed to his channel. He subscribed to me, and we've been friends ever since. So it's funny how these things work out. You make new friends by chance, and you know, that's also where I met Fears. I met him at Super Con. So I mean, I just randomly went up to him, struck up a conversation, and started doing impressions for him, and yeah, that's how that began. But Mike's a good guy. He's a really good guy. I want to get out and start doing some more vlogs with him. Because Mike, John, Dave, Tina, and I, and James, we all share a passion for Jeff's cons and stuff. Oh yeah, I know. Eddie Deason is a legend. And he's a very good friend of mine. I've known him since 2023. You know, it's funny. I go through my phone contacts and stuff. And, you know, I have my family on there, obviously. But then I scroll down and I realize I've got all these awesome actors' numbers in my phone. You know, I've got Larry Hankin, Keith Coogan. I've got Sam Newark. I didn't get Robbie Rist yet. But I've got Eddie Deason's number in my phone and stuff. It's really awesome. Plus, I've got all my... Oh, cool. Mike just ended. Well, unfortunately, I'm about to end here, too, because I'm almost at the... the nursery. But I tell you what, guys, if I can, I will go live a little bit later, because I have a couple other errands to do. Hey, Fears. Yeah, the part 2 is coming out. The part 2 is coming out this evening. I have some, I just have a little bit more editing to do on it. It's kind of, you know, we had to keep placing our phone or our cameras and stuff. So it was like, it was like, man, you know, it was almost like it was almost like just watching a couple guys, you know. Good to see you, Pixel. Great to see you. Yeah, part 2 is taking a little longer because I was very I'm still sick, and I started editing it last night, but I suddenly my fever returned, and uh I had to just stop it for the night. So, but yeah, part two is coming up. All right, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. All right. Well, guys, unfortunately, for now, I need to get going. I got some other things I got to do, but I will try to um, uh, get another live in. I cannot promise you though. Uh, but for now, guys, I will see you later. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully be back later, guys.